So yeah, a lot going on at the moment, but things are going well. I'm going to take you with me today, show you a bit of behind the scenes on the content shoot, what we get up to, how we actually shoot the ads and stuff like that. But what I'll actually do right now is I'll show you the behind the scenes of how we actually plan an ad campaign. So this might be quite interesting to some people. You can see the screen there. So on the left here, we have the campaign that the ad is going to be in. Each one of these rows is going to be a different ad creative, essentially. Sarah is obviously heavily pushing the creatives now, so that's why we go so creative heavy. And we've got the script on the right here. These ones don't have scripts because they're static ads, so we use Canva to create those. So these are some ads for one of my clients. She used Canva. I used to use Photoshop, but Canva is just so quick and so much easier to share and things like that. And then I'll show you inside one of the ad campaigns, some of the ads that we've just started running. So we've got 3 different ads running at the moment. These ones are just processing, so I've just had the email to say they've been approved, and yeah, then we should be good to go. So my client's budget is £20 a day. And what we're going to do is do a new campaign running some of the static ads for the conversion ads. So we're going to be running ads towards people who've watched our videos and engaged with them. I'll show you the landing page that we're actually sending the ads to. So sending ads to a lead magnet that we've created here. And there you can see, nice and simple. Works nice and smooth, and then that is also attached to automation. So these are all the different automation folders we've got running, but one of the best ones is going to be really effective that not a lot of businesses use is Lead Nurture. So when someone downloads the lead magnet, we then send them emails every single day for 30 days, providing value, building trust, and just really the number one thing that's going to push people to book in a call or asking for a quote or whatever it is with your sales process. Yeah, that's a little bit behind the scenes. I'm going to take you with me now on the content shoot with one of my clients. We're going to be at a property in South Wales. See you when we get there. So we're just at the property now, up near Ebervale in South Wales. One of Max's projects that he sourced and refurbed for his investors. He was telling me just before I started filming that with the results from the ads, he's had quite a few onboarding calls booked in. So how do you think the ads and stuff have been going? I know we had in the last 30 days about 50 or so leads, but what's that actually sort of done for your business at the minute?
Yeah, so it's like I was telling you before, it's given me a lot of calls booked in, especially now after Christmas. So I think in the last 2 days alone, we've had 4 calls with some active buyers or people interested in buying within here, which is definitely what we wanted really. So with it being a new year, naturally you're going to reflect on what was successful last year, previous year, and it was obviously getting repeat clients through the portfolio building, and obviously looking into the area. That's what we're going to look to do more of. This property that we're in now being a prime example of a repeat buyer.
Yeah.
And that's where we're going to look to push things for the year ahead, really.
Yeah, sick. So, yeah, as with the results of the ads for the last kind of 30 days since we launched, we've been in this property now filming some more. As with, running ads now is all about testing different creatives and trying different angles and stuff. So, what we're going to be doing is just pushing out a lot more creative, using it as content, and then we should hopefully be seeing the similar or even better results now in the next few months. So hopefully we can start to scale even more now. So just finished the filming now. It was actually quicker than expected, so it took us about 45 minutes. So yeah, now what I'm going to do is get all the footage that we took today, put it all into a folder, and then what we do with the ads is we kind of record numerous different hooks and calls to action and then different content, so I can chop it all up, and it's almost like with a small amount of footage we can get loads of different ad variations out of it. So yeah, gonna head back now and then start working on a few more client bits, as well as working on some of my product that's going to be launching in a couple of months time. So yeah, I'll see you when we get back, and I'll be wrapping up the video there. So I just wanted to finish the video by showing what we actually did with the filming. So now you got context on the planning stage, the filming stage, and now what we actually do with that content, because we're not just doing it for social media posts, for views, for likes. We're doing it for ad campaigns, and the whole point is to get leads, make sales, and then obviously grow the revenue of the business for my clients. So out of the shoot we did the other day in the property, we got 9 different ads out of it. We've used a few old clips as well, but put together basically 9 different videos, each with slightly different kind of angles, hooks, and then objectives as well. But what we run is we run an engagement campaign. So we're going to push ad spend to engagement, obviously still sending people to our landing page. But what we do with this is we build like a bucket of people who engage with the videos, watch the videos, engage with our landing page, and then we can retarget those people with more direct ads. For instance, might have some static ads to book a call, and those were the ones that I showed in the beginning of the video on Canva. So if I can just show you one of the videos that we created the other day.
This was the second BRRR property with us.
They're all pretty similar to this. Nothing too fancy, but what this does is people who are interested in my client's offer, we got like a hook in place that is going to attract the right people and deter the people we don't want, which is what you want to do with ads. You don't want to be attracting everyone. These are not fully set up correctly yet, but what we're doing is sending people from the ads to landing pages like this, where they can come in and book a call, and calendar is fully integrated. If I just quickly show you in the back end system, I'm not going to show you in anything on this side because that's my client's CRM system. But what I can show you is like how a funnel works. So we're a website, you'd have different pages along the top. A funnel is like very direct. So you go one page to the next page to the next page. And what this does is increases conversions. So you don't have people jumping all over your website. Now it's still good to have a website as well, just so after someone books a call, they can have a look about your business, about who you are, etc. But what you want to do with a funnel is have one action, like we've got here, which is to book a call, and that's what most of these ads are pointing towards. And what we'll see, and what we saw with the last batch of ads we launched, is my client's followers went up massively. He's been getting loads of DMs on social media because he's getting more exposure. You imagine you could just have 9 social media posts that are targeted to the right people. They get shown to the right people. You've got a call to action, they've been perfectly set up, and with ads you can literally just pay for people to be able to see that. So even though you maybe post it and it doesn't go viral like you'd hoped, or it doesn't reach the people you'd hope, that's why Facebook ads is so good, because we know that they're set up correctly. Even though they don't do particularly well organically, we can push them to the people we want them to see. And then obviously then that trickles down the funnel. People then come into booking a call in my client's calendar. That all links up with automations into his actual calendar, Google Calendar. It's linked to Zoom, Google Meets, his phone, and everything is just completely automated. And at the end of the day, he's getting more people at the top of the funnel, so more people viewing who he is, more people following him. Then he's getting more people into his system, more leads, and then he's also getting more booked appointments as well, and then trickles down to more sales. So my client's goal is obviously, and most of my clients' goal is to increase their monthly revenue, and this is how we do it. We first of all increase the volume of like leads and people at the top of the funnel, but then we slowly build out the system and also have those marginal gains at each point. So we have better conversion rates at each point. We have different hooks tested. All these things add up to massive differences, and that's how you can go from what seems like not too much of a difference, or if you've already got things in place. By doing this, you can 2x, 5x, 10x your monthly revenue, because you now have control. And the best part is, my client will know, we're tracking how much he's spending each month and how much is coming out of the back end each month. So right, I can spend, let's say, £1,000, I can make £10,000. So next month what I'm going to do is spend £2,000, and it should, if all the conversions are right and you've tested enough, that £2,000 should then turn into 20. So that's it for this video. If you want me to help you set up ads system like this, click the link below and we can book a chat and see if I can help your business as well.